I'm getting older. Getting older. You can tell that you're getting older. Well, I could tell because my music television has slowly gone from all MTV all the time to now all VH1 all the time. That is a clear sign that you are getting old. And then VH1, like I have nowhere to get my music television from because even VH1 made me mad. They got me hooked with these shows. I love the 70s, I love the 80s, you know, these, yeah. Great, hilarious. And this was back in 2007, mind you. They came out with I Love the New Millennium. It's only 2007. The decade isn't even over yet. Come on, VH1. They're like, hey, do you remember this song by 50 Cent? I'm like, yes, I remember it. It's on KS 107.5 right now. Pissing me off, VH1. What are you gonna do next? I Love Yesterday? We already have that show. It's called Entertainment Tonight. Serious, I know, I hate that show too. Thank you for your support, sir. Oh, yeah. Getting old. Yeah. And I yell at the TV, too. That's another sign of getting old. Come on, VH1! Dear, my soup is cold. It's the next step, I believe. Speaking of yelling at the television, any Bronco fans out there? I know. All right, but don't worry. See, now I'm here to save what is left of the season for you Bronco fans out there. Because what I've been doing all season, whether they are getting their asses stomped or just mildly beaten, I still have a great time during the games because the Broncos have acquired a defensive back whose name is Parrish Cox. C-O-X. Now, I invite you, the next time you watch a Bronco game, don't pay attention to the game, just listen to the announcers. Because you will hear, and I have heard, I'm not making these up, I have heard announcers on national television say, well, that was a perfectly thrown ball, but the receiver just could not bring it in because he was so covered by Cox. Uh-oh, Cox is a little slow getting up after that one. What else did I hear? Oh, yeah. Good penetration by Cox up the middle. Really collapsed the pocket. Yeah, I know, right? I didn't say it, though. The announcer said this on national television. Whole bunch of other ones. You can just have a whole lot of fun with that while you're sitting there. It's my mom leans down the stairs. Are you okay down there? Why are you laughing so hard? The Broncos are losing. I know. But he just said Cox really got up on that play. Well, and then last week's game, it was really fun because he said, what the Raiders really need to do right now is beat Cox. Backfield, go deep and beat Cox. So, you're welcome. I have just saved the last 2 weeks of the Broncos season for you. You can now go back to enjoying the games. Speaking of Cox, I like my segues. Yeah, they're real nice. My cousin got married recently. I know, it's a bad segue. My cousin got married recently, and she married into a family from like Eastern Europe. I don't remember exactly where most of them are from, but they all like flew in from Europe for the wedding. And I was talking to one of her uncles at the wedding, and I could not keep a straight face while I was talking to him because he had this really cool accent, but like it made shit sound weird. Like he would say, Oh man, I love the weddings. Yes, these weddings are so fun because you get to eat so much cack. I have eaten so much cack tonight. I could not fit any more cack inside me. Unless there was a big tub of ice cream. Big giant tub of ice cream. Nothing make the cake slide down like ice cream. Ice cream's so good. My favorite part of the wedding is when the groom takes the cake and smears it on the bride's face. Everybody's watching. Love it. That's my favorite part. So they are serving the cake on paper plates. I don't understand why they're serving the cake on paper plates. They should put the cake on the fine china. Make it real fancy. Cock look real good when you put it on the fine china, you know? Make you feel real fancy. He did that little dance too. Make you feel real fancy, he would say. And so I couldn't stop. I just had to ask him about cake as much as I could. Like, what other kind of cakes do you like? Like, oh, what is that cake with the berries? The berries are on top. What is that? Upside down cake. Let it sink in. I said, do you like sheet cake? Oh, sheet cake? Ooh. I don't like the taste of sheet cake. I will not put sheet cake in my mouth. Not even little piece. You can keep your sheet cake to yourself.